Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm going to be out here, I'm going to be cleaning this smoker out, and I'm going to show you how I do it. Now, back when I was in high school, I worked at a smokehouse, and every 3 or 4 months or so we had to go and clean the smoker out thoroughly because it got a grease buildup. Now, it's not a big thing to have the grease in there, and I mean it kind of adds flavor to the food too, you know, the food grease and stuff, but I'll show you this. I don't know if you can see all that. This grease is all throughout here. And so what I'm going to do is get a very, very, very hot fire in the box here. And then once that fire is roaring through, we're going to take some lighter fluid, pour it down the chimney here, and then I'm going to start another little fire over here this is the grill side. It's a really heavy door. This is just like a charcoal grill side here. And we'll do the same thing in that chute right there. Alright, so I'm going to be using some old wood that we used to smoke with. I think this is hickory here, I can't tell. Anyways, it's old, it's dry, and it's just falling apart. The bark's off it completely. So this is how this is set up. It has these 4 runs across, and I have some chips in here, some kindling. We're going to get it started. And then simply just start laying this over it. It'll get nice and hot. And it'll start building a nice warm fire in there, obviously hot. I'm gonna keep the door open until it starts blazing these, and then what we're gonna do is go and get some more logs, and we're gonna fill this sucker full. We're gonna fill it full of nice chunks of wood. That way the fire is it's just gonna be blazing. You can even see all the gunk over there. I know the camera kind of sucks for some reason, but anyways, all this gunk will be just like burnt off. It'll be nice and clean when I'm done with it. Alright, so we're about 15 minutes into it. We have a nice hot fire going here. It's staying steady. I'll get a nice smoke. I have poured some lighter fluid into the corner here. It is pooled down here. It is lighting. The chimney is cleaning out right now. But I'll show you what you do. What I do usually. I already poured some down the chimney. You can't really tell there, but there's some black smoke coming out of there. That's the grease fire that's inside of it. Just like that. And yeah, get a nice hot black flame coming out of there. And it's gonna burn all that nasty soot out of there. Alright now, so my thermometer is done tapped out. It's way past 500 degrees in there. I usually get up to, well, we can estimate about 600 to 700 to about 800 degrees right in that area if it keeps on wrapping around. And that will definitely get this thing cooked clean. As you can see here, the grease is going to start just flaking off because it's burning. It's going to catch fire in there eventually. About 800 degrees, it'll get really hot, which is exactly what I want. And then when we're done, we'll just scrape everything out. Okay guys, so as you can see, I can't even get close to the smoke. I have to back up. All of that is the old grease that has burnt off. I don't even, you can't even see it in there. This is all old nasty wall grease. It's probably 10 years old and ½ inch thick. It's all burnt down now, so it'll turn to ash and it goes straight out the door right now and out the chimney when I close it. Alright, and now it's so hot that I'm gonna give it a little boost anyways. We're just gonna scrape this stuff off. You can see it's turning red. That's look at that, just turns right off. Well, before it would have been a nice, nasty mess. And now it's just coming straight off, and it still serves protection. You're still gonna have that layer of protection there after this is all off anyways. 3.5 hours and it is completely burnt out per se. I've scraped all that junk off that was here, and then the grates are much cleaner now, and the inside's fairly clean. You can kind of see that. Basically what I did, I burnt it all down. You can see how that's the rust now. It'll build back up once I get food back on it. But I don't put food directly on the grates starting off with because, well, they're rusty. And I put them in aluminum foil and then go from there. And then the grease builds up from there. It had a small coal going on here. The bottom of the fire originally was all burnt down, and so I went ahead and tossed a fresh dry log on, and that is now burning. I'm gonna go ahead and let that burn, and now that'll get a cool heat on there. It won't be 800 degrees as it was earlier. Before the log was tossed on there, the grills or the smoker was around 175 to 200, which would have been perfect for smoking food for a slow smoke over around 8 or 10 hours. So I'll go ahead and let that burn out for the next 2 or 3 hours. I'll close the hatch. That way it's all there. It'll smoke like it normally should, and it'll be good for the next year and a half, 2 years plus to smoke plenty of food on. All right, thanks for tuning in and watching. You guys be safe. See you later.